Hola, hola, it's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome, and I am here to remind you. I'm a confidence coach, and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. I am so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy that you're tuning in because I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. I'm in my husband's car today, so it might sound a little bit little turbo speed pocket rocket that this is. I'm on my way to the airport because I'm going to go speak in Brisbane, which is a few hours north in Australia. I live in Melbourne, Australia. It's a few hours up north for this amazing event that I spoke at last year from my girl Sammy from Oh It's Perfect. She's divine and incredible, and it's a full like women's pamper day. And I'm really pumped because I think it's my first time being flown to speak. And I've got a few of these gigs this year that are lined up, which is really exciting because I love to talk. Y'all know I love to talk. And it is my pleasure. It's probably my most favoriteest thing to do in my business is speak. So podcast, rock up at live events, do hot seat live coaching calls with my clients. I love doing those coaching calls. Yo, them coaching calls. Oh my God. When people talk to me about the sisterhood, there's a side note and they're like, I don't know if I want to do it. It's group work. I don't know if I want to do it. It's online. I need in person. I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I coach you. I talk to you. You bring up all your issues and we deal with that shit live. This is not a pre-recorded fucking thing. I'm live. I'm there. And I will do that shit till I'm dead. Like, I enjoy it so much. It's not a drag in my business. It's not like, oh, I have to do this. I'm like, I get to fucking do this. I get to coach women all over the world. It's amazing. It's a pleasure. So yeah, if you're thinking about it, it is live and you get coaching from me. If you got questions to ask me, join the fucking sisterhood and let's do the damn thing. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to tell you. So I digress. I'm on my way to the airport, right? And I thought I would just catch you up before we get into today's episode because I just be getting into it. And so many of you are like, what the hell's going on in your world? So I just want a quick catch up. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, which usually means shit because I'm like, oh, another marketing event about it. But really, you know, we used yesterday to spend time together, my husband and I. We bought each other flowers, which was really cute because he never buys me flowers, but he did. So go Hamish. Yeah, it's just been such a hectic time. We just had a sisterhood day, which the Melbourne Sisterhood is my in-person coaching, which we have 6 live events a year. We just had that event. That was the biggest event I've ever had. It was the best shit in the world. We created a little Byron Katie challenge from that event. So the women are in the group every day for 30 days doing a Byron Katie challenge that we just created it. I was like, this would be a great idea to keep us accountable. And everybody's doing it. The women online, the women in person, women all over the world are doing the Byron Katie challenge. It is fucking sick. We're doing the thought and the turnaround. If you don't know who Byron Katie is and you're new to my podcast, go listen to How to Manage Your Mind podcast episode that I did. I'm obsessed with her. She's incredible. She's amazing. Her work is changing the world. And so we had a full day of that. That was awesome. My kid has had gastro, which sucked. That was crazy. And now I'm off to Brisbane, and in like 4 days after that, when we come back, we're off to LA to do our masterclass in LA. And it's so interesting because it's such a busy time for us. This year's been insane. Like already I feel like it's June, right? And my body's really been talking to me and telling me like, hey, my last episode that I did about if you want to empower women, empower yourself, my voice was fully gone. You know, like my body's just like, bitch, don't fuck with me this year. You want to go hard, you need to look after yourself. So I'm sitting in that lesson right now, which is really interesting that like my body's trying to tell me that I need to stop and slow down. And I think it's such a good thing when we get ill or we get sick or we get a disorder or whatever, because we really start paying attention to our bodies. So that's what's going on in my world. Lots of amazing shit. I'm doing a mini course on social media. Hamish and I are doing a couples retreat Then we're going to do a couples online course because, man, we need to talk about this shit. And today's episode, right, is all about this. All about, my single ladies or my ladies who are in relationships that aren't working out. And I really want to give you a loving bitch slap when it comes to love and relationships. And I feel like Hamish and I have really nailed the relationship side of things, the communication, the love, the sex, the everything, like parenthood together. I mean, genuinely, it's ridiculously stupid how amazing our relationship is. And so I thought, fuck, if it's that good, I need to share. We need to help people get the same thing we got going on because it's true shit. So today we're going to talk to y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all about why the fuck you are still with him or her. Okay? I'm talking to my women, but you could be dating women. You could be dating men and women, right? You could just date women. I'm saying him because I'm talking like me, like, well, the fuck, I was still with him. I've made many mistakes in my life, and I talk about it openly and publicly in relationships. Like, I dated the same guy, different dick. Basically, it was the same motherfucker. Same shit, right? Same bad patterns, same bad boy shit, same bullshit, but different dick. And obviously different face, but different dick sounds way funnier. So I wanted to come at you because some of y'all, and I know some of you, some of my clients, some of you, I don't know, you message me on Instagram. I hope I get to know you. I hope I come and see you one day, wherever I travel. But some of y'all are with some asshole people. Some relationships that do not fucking serve you. And the thing is, here's the fucked up thing. You know that you shouldn't be in that relationship. You know. I don't even need to tell you. You clicked on this episode because there's a fucking feeling in you that's like, why am I still with this person? Why am I in this relationship? And you know why? I'll tell you right the fuck now. You don't even have to wait to listen to this episode. It's fear. F-E-A-R. Fucking fear. You're in this fucked up relationship with this person because you may think that if I'm not with this person, there won't be anyone. If I don't be with them, I won't have anyone. It's not that bad. I'm going to be single and lonely. Who will want me? Who will date me? Who will look after me? If I leave, I won't have money. If I leave, I'll be lonely. If I leave, no one will love me. All that fucking fearful shit. The reason why women stay in fucked up relationships with people that don't serve them, maybe people who are verbally, sexually, physically abusive, is fear. It is a perceived fear of something that may happen based off of what we know from the past of that person, based off of what we've heard stories of other people that share. And the only way out is fucking through. The only way to let go of that bad relationship is to let it go. And ask yourself, at the end of the day, are you really genuinely happy? And if you're like, yeah, but if but comes up, fuck the but, like, get out of there. If but comes up, yeah, but if only I know that he could be. And I did a podcast about this, the Single Lady series, about red flags. Please go listen to that. Because some of you are married to or dating a big fucking red flag. And it doesn't matter who they used to be. Who are they now? And are you happy right now? What has happened now? How has the life and dynamic and relationship changed now? And are you miserable now? Now, this is not a call out for you to be like, hey, motherfucker, I'm out of here. You ain't working on yourself. You don't listen to podcasts. Fuck you, I'm out. I'm better than you. This is not what I'm saying, okay? Don't be blaming me, leaving your husbands or partners and going, Erica said, y'all, you're not working on yourself, and start judging your partner, and then you leave like you're some kind of saint. That's not what this is about. This is about those of you that are dating or in relationships with people that you know from the gate they were a red flag, and you stayed. And you're miserable, and you're parenting, trying to tell yourself, I'm a good parent, at least I'll stay together for the kids, or I'll try to keep my face on so the kids don't see. The kids can feel it, okay? I don't care if you got a 1-year-old, I don't care if you got a fucking newborn, or you got a 17-year-old. Your kids can feel it. So if you're in a relationship and you're trying to keep it together and you're scared of leaving for whatever reason, please know your kids are affected already. Too late. Now, the question is, do you want to continue with the bullshit, stay in a relationship that's no good for you, stay with a motherfucker who you don't want to be with, who is not making you happy, and then show your kids more of that, more years of that? Or are you going to go, fuck everyone, I'm going to do what makes me happy? Because remember, when you're happy, everything's better. When you're happy, you mother happy. When you're happy, your business gets a happy owner. When you're happy, the place you work has a happy employee. You're you're like a nicer person to be around. Your mind is clear. Your brain actually works more effectively when you got the happy hormones versus the cortisol, the adrenaline, the fear, the fucking bullshit. You don't work at your optimal level. You're in survival mode. And we know what that shit is. Survival mode is stress. It's flight or fright. It's not a good place for everybody to live. And we're living in that, as fucking Dr. Joe Dispenza says, 70% of our lives, we live in high stress. So all of us, high stress, 70% of the time. What the fuck do you think that's doing to your body, to your liver, to your brain, to your fucking life, to your emotions, to your relationships? What is that doing for your bank account? Nothing. And then you can't see a way out. And then you can't get another job or start a business or be happy or lose weight or eat good food because you're literally in a shit mode. It's like you're in depression. And I feel like we all get depression, by the way. So please don't call yourself depressed and then, oh, I'm labeled, I'm depressed. Something's wrong with me. The doctor said I'm fucked, I'm damaged goods. You're not. You're just depressed. I've been depressed. You are not depression. You're feeling depressed. It's a feeling and it goes away when you work on it. That's it. Okay? So why the fuck are you still with him? Why the fuck are you still in that relationship? Write that shit down. If you can't write, because that person lives with you, if you can't write, maybe call a friend. Maybe voice it to yourself. Take your voice notes. Where I'm recording my podcast is voice memos. Swipe your phone. There's a voice app. Record a conversation, you with you, and unpack. The more you talk, the more unravels. I'm telling you right now, the shit is you're keeping it bottled up inside of you. And then what happens when you keep something inside of you? It fucking gets fermented and bubbles and oozes and it's fucked. It gets anger. It's stifled. It doesn't have some space to breathe, air. You need to air out how you feel. You need to open the fucking bottle cap and let it out. Do it with a video. Do it with the audio. And then delete it. Sit in your car and cry and record it. Record yourself crying and talking your truth and then delete it. You have to get it out of you, my love. You can't keep that shit bottled up. And you don't know why you're unhappy. It's simple. You're in a relationship that you don't want to be in anymore. You're only torn by your stories. What are the stories? I'll tell you some that I've heard in the past. I can't break up my marriage. What will people think? I know that deep down he's a good man. We've been through too much together. I don't know how we got here like this. He won't be able to go without me. He won't do well without me. She won't make it without me. If I leave, they won't be okay. If I leave, I'll be alone. If I leave, I'll lose everything. I won't have any money. I'll lose my children. What will my kids think? I'm going to ruin our marriage. I'm going to ruin our lives. I'm going to ruin my kids' lives. My kids won't have a father. Okay, all these fucking stories, they're stories, my love. They are stories. They're not true. You're making it up in your mind by going to the worst case scenario possible. Why? Why are we programmed to go to the worst case scenario? And actually, who gives a fuck? We are. So what if you didn't go to the worst case scenario? What if it worked out well? What if you went, I'm going to leave this person and I'm going to be happier. My kids are going to see a mother who's happier. I will then free space in my heart and my mind to find somebody who I genuinely want to be with. I will be setting the other person free. I will be cutting ties with this person and I get a chance to create a new life. I can make money the way I want to make money. I will be okay. I will fucking be amazing. My life will be better. But why do you go to the negative shit? You know what I'm saying? How about if you tried to do the opposite? How about if you tried to go to all the good things that could happen? Feel how that feels. Again, write it down. Write it down. If you can't write, take yourself away. Have somebody watch your family. Have somebody look after you. Get the fuck out of your house and stay with a friend for one night. And in this one night, do this exercise. Write down why you're not leaving. Write down why you're still with this person. Write down all your fears on a piece of fucking paper. Okay? You can burn the paper after. Write this shit down. And then write down, what if it all worked out? What if It worked out. What would happen if I left? I would be happy. I would be free. I would do this. Do the Byron Katie. If you don't know who Byron Katie is, go Google Byron fucking Katie. She's got 4 questions that helps you turn around any thought. Listen to me. When I tell you, if you know me and you've worked with me and you're in the sisterhood, especially, every fucking thing leads back to fucking Byron Katie. And Byron Katie is really Buddha's work. And Buddha's work is really you questioning your fucking mind and not believing everything you think. Everything I teach you or talk about will always lead back to you questioning your own fucking mind. In case you haven't caught the secret sauce, the pattern that is created with my work. My work is all about that. Everything is your mind. You are believing bullshit stories that are giving you actual physical results in your world. Like no money, like a bad boyfriend or girlfriend, like a miserable life, like a body you hate. Make sense? You are getting that based off your mind. You manage your fucking mind. You question your thoughts. You inquire. You go deeper. You get strong in your own mind. Your life changes, basically. End of fucking podcast. End of tape 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I know you're like, it can't be that easy. It is that easy. And you don't want to believe it's that easy because you want to make some complicated reason why you're not happy. Oh, it's got to be complicated. It's got to be because something's really wrong with me. Because I'm the middle child and my dad said this to me when I was 4. No, it's not complicated. It's fucking easy. You just got to do the work. And you're not. You're not doing it. If you're asking me these questions, it's because you're not managing your own mind yet. That's okay. Guess what? You could start now, like 5 minutes ago. You could go get that book. You could write down your thoughts. You could audio record yourself. You could ask your mind more questions. You could say, why do I believe that? How come other women have left their partners? How come other people have money and are happy? How come other people can get a 6-pack? How come other people blah, blah, blah? How do other people do it? What if you just pretended to figure that out? And you spent your time trying to figure out how versus figuring out how it can't happen. When you focus on how you can't do it, you're stuck. It's a dead end, brick wall, nothing happening. When you go, okay, how could I do this? Let me ask myself better fucking questions. Tony Robbins, ask myself better questions. What about this? What about that? Then you start creating solutions. Listen, my whole life is a problem. Everything in my life is a series of fucking problems. And they're good problems. How am I going to find a venue in Los Angeles? If I have 5,000 women, where do we go? You know, now that I got this, what do I do with that? My problems are awesome, but they're still fucking problems. So you know what I do? My whole life is about solutions, troubleshooting, solutions. We had a live event. Our fucking audio went to shit. If I was like a problem person, I would just be in how horrible the audio is and oh my God, and drama. And I'd be focused on that. And I would lose the focus of the women that were in the room, how I needed to fix the audio, how I needed to go to plan B, plan F, plan fucking Z. What else can we do? What can we do? You know, I tell you this question. If you're new to me, I will tell you this in almost every episode. What can you do? That's the question. I love asking that shit. What can you do? I know what you can't do because you keep talking about what you can't do and you can't do this and rah, rah. It's like, well, all right, what the fuck can you do? Have you asked yourself, what can you do? I know for damn sure you can manage your own mind. That is free. It costs you free 99. It's fucking $0 for you to manage your own mind. And when you manage your own mind, you believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you can fucking do anything you want. And this ain't some corny, you can do anything. You actually can. I'm living proof. You don't have to stay in these fucked up relationships with these people that you know. The fucked up thing is, you know they're not good for you. You know it. And you don't even have to tell anyone. You are listening to me going, fuck, she's right. Fuck, I want to get out of this. Why am I in this? Why are you in it? Ask yourself. How the fuck are you going to get out? And notice, here's what I'm going to leave you with. Notice every time you go, I'm going to get out of the relationship. Yes, I'm going to get out. Your mind time travels to a future that's not even here and is not real and sees a scenario about how it might go wrong and then you don't leave. What? Did you hear what I said? You will go, yep, I'm out of here. I'm leaving him. I'm not going to be in this relationship anymore. I'm done. I'm done with this. Your big fear. You're about to conquer it. And then you go, I'm done. And then your mind goes, wait, what about if this happens? And it takes you to a future event that has never happened, that your mind made up by a series of fucking images. We won't even go there. That's another podcast. Your mind made it up by a series of images. You go into the future, fake future, you see it and you go, oh, fuck it, I'm not doing it. Your mind made it up. Like, your mind is making shit up and you're staying stuck in a relationship, in a job, in a business, in whatever the fuck that you're not happy with. And what you truly want, freedom, joy, happiness, is in your hands and you can have it. You can have it now. You can have it in 5 minutes. Is it going to be fucking simple and easy and amazing? No, it's going to be hard as fuck. But the question stands true. You can have it. Hell yeah. Are you willing to work? Are you willing to show the fuck up? Are you willing to be courageous? Are you willing to prove your own self wrong? Are you willing to stand up when shit gets hard and not hide? Are you willing to do that? Because if you are, you can leave that relationship and you can create a relationship that you want, because you are deserving of love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be looked after. You deserve to love hard. You deserve happiness. You deserve to be fucking admired and worshipped like the fucking goddess that you are. You didn't come here to be a fucking peasant. You came here because you're a goddess. And if anybody can't see that, and if somebody's not treating you the right way, you need to get the fuck out of there and teach them how to treat you. And you stand for it. And you tell them what you're willing to put up with and what not. Do not allow yourself to be in these fucked up relationships. You are better than that. You didn't come here for that shit. And you know who can change it? You. Right the fuck now. This is done. Go handle your fucking business. I love you. My love, I want to meet in real life. So if you are in the Los Angeles area, if you're on the West Coast, I'm coming to LA on the 23rd of February, 2020. It is a Sunday. We are going to create confidence. It's the second stop on the Creating Confidence Global Tour. Your girl's going global, y'all, with a sold out event in Auckland, New Zealand. Oh my goodness, that place was magic. And continuous sold out events here in Melbourne, Australia. I am so pumped to be going back to my motherland of the US&A. And I used to live in Los Angeles, believe it or not. So I can't wait to meet y'all. There are early bird tickets available for a limited time. A limited time. So if you want to get in there, you want to meet me, you want to create some confidence, it's going to be a 5-hour workshop with a special guest. It's going to be so much fun. Hamish is coming. We're going to do a beautiful meditation at the end. I'm going to teach you everything I know about creating your own kind of confidence, cultivating what you want to be confidence. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. It's all about FWOT, which stands for how to fuck what others think, or how to forget what others think if you don't like swearing, how to stop comparing yourself to other people so much, how to stand in your voice and reclaim your confidence. Please don't miss it. Tickets are on sale now. Head to thequeenofconfidence.com under the events tab, or you can head to my Instagram. Everything is in my bio in the link. I can't wait to meet you in LA. And don't worry if you're not in Los Angeles. We are coming to the East Coast. We are coming to the UK. We are doing the damn thing, y'all. If you cannot come to any of these, our last option is a retreat in Bali, which is going down in June. To hear more about that, head to the website, check out the retreat. But if you can make it to LA, please do. I would love to meet you and squeeze you in real life. See you there. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your ears, your time, your energy, and your attention. Please do me a favor and head over to Apple iTunes, subscribe so that you don't miss an episode, share this episode with a sister who you know needs to hear it, and if you feel called to, leave me a review. I'd love to know what you think about the podcast. I'd love to know how this information is helping you change your world. Thank you so much for being here. I know that there are many podcasts you could listen to, and I really appreciate you listening to mine. Have a gorgeous week, honey.